fucking short as fuck.
This will be having events in Victorville, like dick. It's far.
The way he so casually invited me, like, it's very dick.
All right, mic check. We got it.
Mic check.
All right, yo, you guys are tuned in. Free Smoke the podcast. I'm here with my guy Doknow, aka Doknow's World on Instagram, TikTok, all that.
All that, everything, social media.
So look, bro. I gotta tell you a story how I came across your shit. You came up on my For You page.
Okay, fire. On TikTok?
On TikTok.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
And me, bro, I was kind of like skeptical of downloading TikTok because I was like, man, that shit kind of mad corny. Like, there's just like hella goofy shit on there, you know, like.
It's for kids type shit.
Exactly, bro. I clicked on there. You came on, and I was like, all right, I fuck with TikTok, you know?
Okay, yeah, appreciate you.
Because I feel like you're one of those like real dudes that create TikTok videos. Like, would you consider yourself a TikToker, comedian, actor? Like, what are you?
I think entertainer would be like the best shit. Because I'd be like filming movies. I'll be like in music videos. I'll be at clubs. Honestly, I'll be doing it fucking all. Low key in my life, I think that's why I built great relationships and shit. Because I've been like a professional movie sets, and then I've been at the club with like Cypress and like at the strip club with the homies and like I don't see a lot of actors at the strip clubs. So shit, I might be the first one to fucking break the little barrier and shit.
So it's
make it normal for actors to be at the strip club.
It's safe to say. Hold on. It's safe to say you're like an actor.
Yeah, for sure. But I think TikTok's like, I mean, I have the most followers there, got the most views in there. But TikTok for sure be where like, man, I got like little kids coming up to me like, oh my God, I'll be like, you too fucking little to be watching my shit,
dude. So like, when did you make the TikTok, and when did you even have that? Were you creating content before TikTok?
Yeah, for sure. I already had my page for like a year and a half on Instagram, which was booming. I think I was like I'm gonna say like. Was it after the 100K? Was it after? I think after the 100K, I created my TikTok.
You had 100K on Instagram?
I had just hit like 100K. So, no, I'm wrong. My fault. I'm wrong. I was like at 70K because when the domestic violence video went crazy and viral, it went viral. I posted it on TikTok. Then, Okay, that day I posted it on Instagram. It was like 200K views. I had like 114 followers. So I'm like, oh, this shit's going stupid right now. I posted that shit on TikTok at 7 p.m. That shit was like at 500K views at 10 p.m. I'm with Cypress and Denner. And I'm like, hey, bro, this shit's going stupid, fool. Like my phone going dumb right now. I woke up, 3.1 million views.
On TikTok?
On TikTok. On a video that only has 7 hours uploaded.
So your first post on TikTok went viral?
No, not my first one. Okay. It was like my 6, 7.
Okay.
But it had, and I was like, what the fuck? And I woke up and I had like that's when like I started having the blue check fools tap in like, oh, you crazy.
For real?
And then viral hood videos took it and they have like 20.5 million. Mm-hmm. Well, they posted that shit. I had 114 on Instagram. The next day I had 300K.
On Instagram?
Yeah, like that. Like that's how crazy it just went stupid. Boom, on TikTok I ended up with like 500K followers.
How much did you have on TikTok before that shit?
I think like 100K.
100K?
And
on TikTok already?
TikTok, yeah. That shit went viral. Everybody started picking it up, and then, but I had a couple videos that went viral before that. That was just booming and shit. But that one went like tremendously viral.
How long were you in the game until that shit started popping off?
Like until I started like not having to work no more, like a year and a half.
A year and a half?
And
you just were just like, all right, I'm gonna just make these skits for Instagram first?
I started it in 2018, and they were just like, at first the skits were kind of like just, I thought they were funny, but people fucked with it, and then it just, it got better and better. And then I started developing like what my fans like, what I like. And then now we kind of got like a little routine and shit. Yeah. But I always try to get out my comfort zone.
So you were popping on Instagram before TikTok?
Yeah, way before TikTok.
Oh shit! So you had the video on Instagram go crazy, and then you're like, man, fuck this, I'm gonna put it on TikTok too. And
it was crazy that somebody posted it on TikTok, and I had to like go find their Instagram and be like, hey, bro, you gotta take it down. I haven't posted it.
Oh
and
shit!
He was cool. Shout out, bro, because bro was cool as fuck. Not uploading it. He was like, oh, all right, my fault. He already had like 100K views. He took it down. And then I posted that shit.
They clipped it?
He clipped it off Instagram. And I'm like, bro, I haven't even posted it. And then on Twitter, I should have posted it on Twitter that night. On Twitter, somebody took the credit for it. and then they had like 1 million views in like an hour.
Bro, you need to make that kid a part of your team, bro, because he was on that shit.
Bro, took that motherfucker.
That was cool that he took it off, though.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
then-
mad cool.
So then that was like the TikTok that blew you up, you would say?
That's just the one I went
and
nuts.
what was it about? Because I'm sure I've seen it.
The domestic violence one, I think it was like when your homie's scared of his girl type shit. Cause I got homies that be, for they scared of their little bitch, like they can't kick it with the boys. I mean, like if you in love with like I think there's boundaries to like when you could cheat. You feel me? Like if you're not, man, like if you just fucking the bitch, you should not be scared about getting posted.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
bro, talk your shit, man. Do what you gotta
And then
do, bro.
but we did a skit, and then that was what it was.
Really?
And bro, shit went viral too after.
So like when you making these skits, like how long, like what gave you the idea to be like, all right, I'm gonna do this?
So it's like everyday life shit.
But are you just sitting around having like brainstorm sessions? and
No,
shit?
like something will happen, and I was like, let's just say a situation at the block, like the homies get down over a bitch type shit. Let's just example, or like write it in my notes so I don't forget it. Shit, like let's go through my notes right now. I think I have like.
Because I was hella curious about how you come up with your topics and ideas, because you feel me? That's like an important part, and like you be on it. Like,
oh yeah. It has to be everyday life situations. Like,
it's got like you have to have wisdom to have those stories. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
for sure.
you got to be well rounded, and I can tell you a well rounded individual. So,
Appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? Let's. What's in the notes right now? Is it?
I think I have like when they took gangster, cause I got homies that they took gangster to do shit like they don't listen to certain music. They if they feel like a bitch, or, certain little shit like that. And I got like when they ask them questions, offend each other with different things. But like out of these 3 topics, I already have the videos done.
Oh really?
So the only one I haven't done is when they took gangster.
How often are you like writing shit down in the notes, coming up with ideas? And
I
shit?
for sure do like 4 videos a week.
4 videos a week?
Yeah, and then I get like the little random ones like when like I'm like arguing with my mom and I start recording myself, like shit like that, or like when the homies when we're having like a great conversation at the block type shit, like that. But when I'm doing like the skits, when I'm like talking to myself and shit like that, then that's when I'll be at the crib alone and just knock shit down and shit.
I feel you. Do you want to hit this? By the
Nah,
way?
I don't smoke. Appreciate you.
You don't
really.
smoke at all.
Nah.
Have you ever smoked before?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What was it like?
It was cool. I'm funnier, I think.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, when I'm faded, I'm a fool for sure.
Why don't you smoke?
I get paranoid.
Yeah.
Super paranoid. It's not my thing no more.
Have you? So you've gotten high like multiple times? type
Yeah,
shit?
for sure. I used to smoke a lot.
Really?
But I smoked when it was just like we picked up from the Connect. I said I'm only 21, so I was like when I smoked like 2014, 15, there were shops, but it's not what it is now where there's like shop every corner.
Isn't it wild?
Yeah, bro. Like it's not like we used to have to find the older homie to go get the shop.
It's kind of like if you don't smoke weed, you're the odd one out now.
Yeah, for sure. That's exactly what it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be like the weird one and shit. My homie be like, cause I hate the blunt. The blunt is what.
Oh shit, my bad.
Nah, you good. I don't think it's the weed that bugs me. Like we be at sessions, and it be a hot box and my throat starting to hurt.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's shit like that. But it's cool. I fuck with it.
So you just woke up one day and were just like, I don't want to smoke weed no more?
Nah. I was locked up. Got out.
You got locked up?
Yeah, I was locked up for 6 months, juvenile hall.
Bro, what?
Got out, and then I smoked once. It was cool. And then I'm gonna go get drug tested. I came out clean. The same day I got drug tested, I smoked. I got high and I got paranoid, and I was like, yeah, this shit not for me. Didn't do it
Really?
again.
You were like on probation or whatever?
Yeah, I'm on probation my whole juvenile life. From like 12 to like 18, bro.
For real? So
Yeah.
you with the shit?
I
See,
mean,
that's what I'm
chilling.
saying, bro. How many TikTokers can you say got street cred? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
Nah,
rare.
I for sure in my shit. I for sure.
I feel like it's a that area of TikTok creators, like just really with the shits, it's like booming now. It's like
It's weird though because I be like, we be getting invited to events, and there be fools that be like actually doing the whole little, and I be like, yeah, bro. I mean, I'll do it on some funny shit, but that's not what you gonna catch me posting. I'll post like shit, like
just real shit.
like real nation. I'm like I'm a real LA baby. You feel
That's
me?
what, yeah, bro, exactly. Like, did you think your content would be able to be captivating to so many people? Like,
Nah.
'cause
You know what it is though? Like, it's picked up rapidly too because I'm like, so like I'm a big believer. Like a lot of my shit that go crazy is like the relationship shit, and the relationship kind of makes like a lot of my videos. It's a lot of my videos, And shit, I've been, you know, like shit, I'm a little lover, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I be in my, you know, so I'm able to speak on certain dilemmas.
But so you've been through heartbreak.
Mm-hmm.
You have to make the content.
For sure,
That's what I'm saying. You're wise. You've been through a lot.
I've never cried.
You never cried?
Nah, I can't cry over. I've never cried over a girl.
Have you tried it?
Like sat there and tried to cry?
Nah. Just been like, damn, like why can't I cry?
I've been sad. I was just telling homegirl, I was like, I've been sad, but I haven't cried.
Damn.
Like I haven't sat there and gone like, damn, my life without you type shit.
So basically, you're not a simp. That's what you're trying to say, is it?
Oh no, I think I'll be a simp. Like I ain't gonna lie, I'll send like 4 or 5 messages talking about I miss you, come back.
I feel like people who say like simping is whack is they just don't understand. Like there's a time and a place for simping. It's like you can't full time simp, but I feel like there's some times where you can just be like, baby, like I need you in my life.
Yeah, for sure. like there's a time and place where you can chase her down the street type shit. Like don't do it at the block. like I didn't. Man, I got rules. Like I don't text more than 3 times.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it 4. No, you know what? We're gonna round it up. I'm gonna say 5. I don't call more than 3 times. I don't chase you more than 2 blocks.
So you started. How long you been kind of popping? A couple years?
Like a year. I'm gonna say like a year.
So you got a lot of old ones tapping in, trying to reconnect and shit.
Oh, like little high school bitches.
Just whoever.
Like bitches I went to high school with.
Just, you know?
For sure, the level of pussy is a little higher now. It was already popping. I was always that fly fat nigga. Girls was never an issue for me.
I can tell you just got mouthpiece. You gotta have mouthpiece.
Yeah. I got a great mouthpiece. I have homies that the homies is good looking, everything right, but bro don't got a mouthpiece. Bro sit around a bitch. He don't know. I could legit talk my way into a bitch. You feel me? And I'm funny. Like I'm not boring. You know. You never finna be bored with me.
No, I mean like the proof is in the pudding, bro. Like look at you. Like people on TikTok fucking with you.
Yeah.
I see you on Instagram, YouTube, all that shit, and I seen you doing stand up and shit.
Oh yeah. Stand up's a vibe.
How long you been doing stand up for?
Shit, I'm gonna say like a couple months. I'm gonna say like 4 or 5 months. Really.
All right, so I was hella curious. Like, what was your first time doing stand up? Like, were you dumb nervous?
Oh, dumb nervous.
Where was it at? How many
in
people?
Long Beach. It was like I'm gonna say like a cool 35, 40.
Who set it up? That's
a lot for stand up. If y'all don't know, those ought to be like this nigga only got 35 people. Stand up is very different now because it's such an older crowd.
And what about with COVID too? Like you started doing stand up during like
I did it right before COVID.
Oh, right before that was your first time.
Right. And then it was like shut down. And then shout out my guy Renee Vodka. He won NBC upcoming comedian and shit. So he doing this shit. He plugged up in the comedy world. That shit. That fool been tapping me and he been getting me into little shows. So I did 1, 2, 3, and then I just did my 4th one recently.
Did you always want to be a comedian, or you just like, oh, this is the steady progression if I really want? You
know, it's crazy, bro. I won class clown my 8th grade year and my senior year.
That's some destiny shit.
That's some for sure destiny shit.
That's fire as fuck.
Yeah, I won class clown. That was never an issue. I was making my teachers laugh when they was mad. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I could make a teacher mad when she had her pit a point.
You got sent out a lot.
Trying to quit. I throw in a joke, she'll laugh a little.
You got sent out a lot.
What happened?
You got sent out of class.
Oh yeah, like get the fuck out. Like yeah, a couple times. I mean, they never came at me like, cause you know what I mean. Like I was a bad kid too, bro. Like, but like 9th, 10th grade, I was like a stupid bad kid. Like I was arguing with teachers, calling them bitches.
Did you graduate?
Yeah, I did.
Well,
I got my shit together.
That's something cool.
Yeah. But I was like a bad kid, like 9th, 10th grade. I was like arguing with teachers, being disrespectful. You feel me? Being a kid, I was drunk in class. And then 11, 12, I got I was still doing bad shit, but I wasn't disrespecting no teacher. You feel me?
What made what flipped the switch? What made that connection? Like, did you get in trouble?
Cause shit, my mom was working. I wouldn't want no stupid little kid calling her no bitch.
No, I know, but I'm saying to be that young and to be able to, because some people don't turn their life around until like 20s and shit. So if you're like 10th grade, like, was there something traumatic that happened? Did you get locked up? Were you scared?
Nah. It was kind of more just like I was growing up a little bit.
Some personal like growth shit.
Yeah, it was just like on some like, hey, bro, like your teacher not your enemy. If anything, they're here to help. And low key, bro, I was blessed, bro. I was blessed with a cool set of teachers. Yeah. Like and it wasn't no community school teachers either. It wasn't no continuation school. It was on some like they were real life. Like it wasn't no continuation shit where it was like 5 of us in one class. Nah, it was like full on high school.
What area are you from?
Like Echo Park, downtown LA.
Okay.
So I went to MC, and all the teachers that I happened to have my senior year is when I was painting like crazy. I'm a tagger.
I know. Yeah,
so I was going stupid on the tagging, fighting the enemies, going live in the hallways.
Like the enemy taggers?
Yeah, like my beef and shit. I was going out on my beef, cracking each other. I got shot when I was like 10. I mean, when I was fucking in the 10th grade. So I was bullshitting, but my teachers were there to support the whole time. You know, like my principal didn't kick me out and he see me go live, spit out food, all types of shit. So, you know, I was blessed with like a cool set of teachers.
That he believed in you type shit?
Yeah, like they just never kicked me out. You feel me?
Do you feel like your personality has something to do with that?
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm like if you don't like me, you're weird.
Yeah, I feel like you, like the teacher was like, you had those jokes where the teacher wanted to laugh hella bad, but they couldn't because they were working, but they had to send you out just based on principle. You feel me? Like
shit, bro. My teachers be coming on my podcast.
For real?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
that's
I seen
cool.
that. You got the cheese man with Doknow,
Yeah,
right?
cheese man with Doknow. Yeah, I should have had my PE teacher, Mr. Roscoe, and
Really?
then my history teacher, Mr. Boswick.
For real?
Solid ass fools. Yeah, they cool as fuck. I'm trying to get my principal.
Bro, that's fire.
And they're cool. They're like super they're super open about it now. Like I be posting like drunk as fuck with the homies, all that, and they be swiping up like, be careful, wear a mask, you know, like.
Bro, that's sick as fuck. That's sick, because then they probably just see you as like a success story. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I think I always tell them like whenever y'all need me, because in reality I was in my life, bro. Like if they didn't like Miss Orozco, my PE teacher, she used to go to like my meetings because they was tired of my shit, and she'll go in there and fight for me.
Really?
Fight for me, like you're not getting rid of him. It's not, you know.
How'd you build that bond? They just believed in you.
Bro, when I first met, the first day I met her, I got into her. The first day I met her, I called her a bitch. I was like, stupid ass fat. Like I was disrespecting the fuck out of her. Got locked up, came out. I was still kind of like not disrespecting her, but I would just kind of ignore her. Like I wouldn't go to class. And then 11th grade, we built a bond. She became like kind of like a mother figure, you know. She'll be there for us. Like if we need extra help, she was like, you know, and she was solid. And then and she would just look out for like I would hear stories like, man, you taking a lot of shit for credit, because a lot of teachers here that go in there fight for you, you know, for they'll make me feel bad. Like my principal, I'll be in the office after like fighting my enemy, and then they'll be like, the only reason I'm not kicking out is because I'm in the Roscoe.
Damn.
And I'll be like, damn, I feel like it, you know. So she was doing that, even though the first time I ever met her, I disrespected the fuck out of her.
That's fire, dude.
So after that, whatever she needed from me, to this day, I was telling her, like, whatever you need from me. You need me to talk to your students, go over there, run laps with your students, I'm up there.
That's tight. So we could see you in school assembly soon.
For sure. Hopefully, shit.
That's fire as fuck. Hey, I was hella curious. So like when you started making TikToks and like Instagram content and shit, like were the homies from the hood like giving you shit about it?
Nah, they like this shit.
Did they? Because I know it's kind of like a weird thing where it's just
your homie does TikToks.
Yeah, like exactly. Like you don't want to be seen as like a TikToker low key, because if you think about it, like, okay, you be dancing, that's, you know what I'm saying, like shit like that's for the kids, but that's why you like a new wave, like a real wave.
Yeah,
like
so
creators.
I think they thought are like so like my older homies, they just like, oh yeah, do your thing, you know, like so my older homies, all they do is give me advice, which is amazing. You feel me? Like they give me advice, and then plus I was always that kid that was like a badass street kid, but I was always myself, which was important.
Yeah,
like my homies thought it was. Like not like for like I listened to Alicia Keys while you're driving with me, and my homies was over. They just knew that was me. Like you know, like shit. I used to shuffle. I was like shuffling but squabbling at the block. You know what I mean? So like
well-rounded. That's what I'm saying. That's what creators need. You need that well-roundedness.
For sure.
If you gotta have full life experiences.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. So I was blessed to like I was always myself, bro. Like I'm me. Like I'm not trying to be. Nobody, you know what I mean? Like
they just respected that.
Yeah, and
you got to really. It's like if you don't respect that, then
you're kind of freaky.
Yeah, get the fuck
out
of my circle, bro. I don't even want to be with you type of shit.
And then my homies now, like the ones that are like my age, my everydays, we just kind of be talking bullshit, talking shit, really.
Yeah.
And they just be like those type of like, this shit not that funny. Like, you know?
Well, that's it. All right, so like you have a TikTok done. Are you sending it to like a group chat to get feedback, or are you just like believing in it? You got people that are like reviewing that shit? You just straight to it?
Now my homies, that's the good thing. They respect me, and like they'll repost regardless.
Oh, okay. So they just be talking their homie shit.
They be talking their homie
shit.
I got certain homies that don't give a fuck what I do. Yeah. I'm their homie. Like they knew Doknow before Doknow's World.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they don't give a fuck about Doknow's World.
Yeah, bro. I was hella curious. What is Doknow? Like,
it doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
Is there any story behind
nothing?
How you came
it was
up with
just
that?
I was tagging. Like 6th grade, I had a stupid name, and then like 7th grade, I was getting back into tagging, and then me and my sister Cookie were sitting in the room, and then Danny, Doknow. Remember, my real name Danny.
Yeah.
So we just putting like something with a D together, and then Doknow came about.
So that was your tag name?
Yeah, that's it, and it's been like that my whole life.
You still hitting pieces? I could go around LA and see your tag or what?
Shit, nah, not like that no more.
Well, how'd you get into tagging? That's really sick.
Man, bro, I'm from downtown LA. I'm from like the ugly side of downtown LA, and then all my brother-in-law's taggers. All my homies taggers. So
how connected is like the tagging world to like the gang world? Because I know in LA.
Oh yeah, I mean, you were raised with them, like
Yeah.
Like I'm from a crew, but I grew up in a block still where there's like hoods and shit.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of futures, like there's people that go from certain crew to a certain hood, but it's all connected, bro. LA's small.
Yeah.
It's just like how the music industry connected to the hoods, movie industry connected to the hoods. It's all like it's all well rounded and shit.
Yeah.
As long as you carry yourself right, you won't. You know, like don't disrespect nobody. Don't be out of pocket.
Yeah. Were you known as like the kid, like the little tagger kid from the hood? Type
Yeah,
shit?
yeah,
That
like the
was
block,
you?
yeah, like the homies, yeah, cause you know my homies were like just gangbanging. It's honestly it's still the same, cause I still got shot. I still have enemies.
Yeah.
It's legit the same thing, but just it's not the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, I
Same
don't know
kind
if
of
that makes
principles, maybe, but
Prince-
not to the certain extent.
Not
of
to a certain
shooting
extent.
and getting killed and shit.
I mean, nah, cause shit. Bro, I know a lot of taggers that are doing life and like
It
got
gets
bodies.
that serious.
Yeah, cause I know a lot of people that aren't from nowhere and are doing life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think just the hood gonna be the hood regardless.
How the fuck did you get into tagging?
It was destined, bro. It was
Really?
destined for sure. It was
Are you like you know how to draw? And
like
shit?
I can't draw for shit.
So like, what drew you to it? Just the fact that you could just go do
Just
some
the-
fuck shit and just explore.
Just the
and,
fact that I had like a family.
Yeah.
Even though I had like a family at home.
Did you have to get jumped in?
Shit, I've been jumped a couple times.
Get into.
I know.
You're in like a graffiti crew.
Yeah,
Is that what
yeah.
they call them? Crews?
Cruise, yeah.
What the fuck?
But I've seen a couple people get jumped in. I've done jump-ins. I've been jumped. You know, it works out. We're all homies. So I've got it. But I have a homie ever. My homie ever. I get down with him at least 3 times a year.
For real?
Bro, me and him fight every year, like 3 times.
About what though?
A stupid shit. Like he being loud at the block, tell him to shut up. He'll be like, "Fuck you," and we'll just start squabbling. Or he'll call me a bitch, and I'll feel some type of way that day. We'll squabble.
Damn. So when was the last time you went on like a tagging mission?
Like a couple. Now I didn't even go. I was just with the homies. They was tagging. I was drunk.
What's it like?
They kidnapped me. What was it like before? It was fun, bro. It was in general. Just
Before what?
like before
Cell phones and videos and all that shit. Or what?
like the internet for sure fucked up graffiti.
Really?
Yeah, but like, cause they gave fools balls that don't have balls. Like honestly, none of my enemies could ever call me a bitch ever in their life.
So what? So like you were going to ops hoods and putting your tag and like doing shit like that.
Like fighting each other and shit. Like
Really?
we'll catch them slipping.
But
yeah.
why though? What started the beef? It was just like
Sometimes they'll be
inherited
like,
shit.
Like I'm like, bro, like you want to know how some shit. I'm gonna tell you a story how one of them started. I'm not finna mention who they were or whatever, but it could be like, fuck. I'm trying to think of like it could be like, oh, bro, think you all right? Like I'm gonna just give you an example that I know.
That's good. Yeah.
I know,
Put me on game on how this
shit, I know a
graffiti
couple
world
fools-
is.
I know a couple fools that like they be fought over bitches.
Bro,
Bro, a bitch is always involved. I promise you that.
for real?
A bitch is always involved. But I've had issues where like we heard woo woo, right? Like we heard woo woo said this, and then we go press woo woo. I didn't say that, so woo woo you lying, and then we hop you, and then like or it'll be shit like where like my homie got down with your homie, but your homie took it personal, and then you fools beat up my homie. Now we gotta go back for your homie, and now we beefing it forever.
And they all tag?
And everybody could be taggers. and
Everyone
shit.
tags?
Yeah, everybody
Okay.
tags.
Okay.
You get what I mean? So it could be like me and you could fight right now, right? Let's say me and you squabble. And then let's just say we squabbled over like I spilled something right here. And I'll be like, hey, fool, my bad, but we still get down, we clean it, it's over with, right? But then you still feeling some type of way and you catch me with house phone. Let's just make an example. You catch me with house phone, you and house phone homie, boom. I'm gonna feel some type of way now. So me and my homies gonna go back for you. And then we're gonna get you and then we're gonna go back for house phone. And our house phone homie gotta come back for us.
Just a chain reaction.
So it's just
that
a
add-on
two,
type
yeah,
shit.
it's like
Damn, bro. Why'd you go to juvie?
I was bullshitting, like tagging.
Can you talk about it?
Yeah. Like I was like tagging, like fucking beer runs, fucking spitting at cops, all types of shit.
Really? So you've always been kind of having encounters with the police?
I was just like a bad, stupid little kid.
Yeah.
I don't do shit like that no more. Like I'm not spitting on no cop now. I'm getting killed, bro. Fuck all that.
Bro, your story is so sick.
It's cool.
You
It's
feel me?
fun.
Like,
I like
really
it.
fuck with it. I definitely could see it inspiring the kids or just inspiring anyone. Really.
Yeah, nah, I appreciate you. I think I try to be honest, like you feel me? Like be like my biggest thing is be yourself.
Yeah.
Like you don't got like I feel like it's a trend now to be gangster. And that shouldn't be a trend. Like it's cool to do it, but bro, if you can't gangbang in 2021.
Yeah, my thing is what I've realized is like my advice to kids or whoever is like don't become the music you listen to.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
be yourself for sure. It's
Yeah.
cool to fuck with the music.
yeah, but don't let it influence your life to the fact where it's like I'm about to change up my day just because I'm trying to be like this song. You
Yeah,
know?
not like I think, yeah, bro. Like if you started gangbanging in 2021, you are not a gangbanger.
Word?
You had to start like, I think there was like a limit to like 2014. I think that was like the age gap because you know like 2000 was crazy. Like I remember growing up, it was more turned than it is now. You know.
Well,
What
so
I mean?
like I'm from Sacramento originally.
Are you from Sac?
Yeah.
You from the Bay?
Sacramento's not really the Bay.
Is it Sacramento like Fresno area?
No. Sacramento is like 2 hours from the Bay. It's Northern California for sure,
Okay.
but people from Sac aren't like saying we're the Bay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But that's always like
You
people-
saying like I'm from Sac?
Yeah. But it's not like a disrespect thing.
Yeah.
It's
It's
like
just
they're like our cousins. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like our brothers.
shout out Mozzie.
you know?
Mozzie from Sac, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
for sure.
yeah.
You fuck with Mozzie?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Tough.
I seen he followed you on Instagram
Oh
or
yeah.
somewhere, right?
Yeah. Mozzie follow me on IG. It's cool.
You doing a lot of cameos and music videos and shit?
Oh yeah, shit. I done a couple. Shout out Cypress. I done a couple skits on a couple music videos and shit.
How is it? Because I shoot music videos too, so I might have to call you.
Oh,
and
yeah,
shit, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
I'll pay the fee though.
Yeah,
I heard you when you walked in. Like they gotta pay the fee, so I
They
got
for sure
you.
gotta pay the fee.
The fee's going up.
The fee cool.
How did it feel when you hit 1 million on TikTok?
The fee was higher. Like the budget a little bigger now.
That was like the main.
My
thing.
shit not extreme yet though. I'm waiting for like my first real movie to come out to where like my budget gonna be at a different level.
So are you getting casted and shit? Are you
Oh,
putting in?
yeah,
Are you
yeah,
putting in roles and shit?
Shit, I already did one movie. It's called Santo Claus.
Really?
It was cool. It was a great first experience. I just did a second one called Chata with Milk.
Damn.
That one I'm super excited about.
Right.
Because I play like the new wave. I play like a net banger, but that's very emotional and into the community and like hipsters. It's like dope. It's dope. It was a different character to play.
Some real life shit.
Yeah,
though.
like
Isn't
I'm
that
really
fucked up.
like in the movie. In the movie, I'm a bitch, but I'm not a bitch. But I'm emotional. Care about our community. Care about the changes with the
You're
hipsters.
dynamic.
Yeah.
Well-rounded.
So it was dope. It was fun doing for sure.
What was that like? How long did you have to learn the script and all that shit?
Yeah. They let us do a lot of improvising, but it was still amazing. It was still a vibe.
Damn, that's sick. Yeah, bro, I got some ideas for scripts, so I for sure.
Yeah,
I
for
gotta
sure.
try to tap in with some actors and shit.
Yeah.
That'd be tight too.
Nah, yeah, acting is fun. Fool, I love it, bro. It's a different world.
Are you just like rolling with the momentum?
Yeah, but shit, man, I'm blessed enough to have like a hardworking manager. You feel me? So we be fucking working, bro. We be trying to do the most. I'm not the type of person to think I'm too good for certain things or none of that.
Yeah.
I learn every day,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just the way I like. That's just the way I'm amazed with setting my life up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel it. Cause definitely, like, even in TikTok, I'm sure there's a lot of pressure to just always perform and just.
Oh yeah,
Cause
but
you could fall off at any moment, low key. Like the algorithm could fuck you over. Like, you
Yeah, I
know, you
didn't
ever
see-
scared of that?
Yeah, but yes, but no.
Cause it's kind of like once you have this certain level of status or like all these eyes on you, you ever feel pressure? Like,
I think that's why people need to start being different. I think that's where the different thing comes in.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could fall off. I could not I could not post a video for a month, but I could post 5 on YouTube that month. You know, so always keep them entertained. You feel me? I think that's important.
Well, that's why I fuck with you too, because I see and I feel like a lot of creators in 2021 are realizing it's like you could make one piece of content and spread it on all these platforms. You know what I'm saying?
All these platforms.
Exactly. What made you want to start the podcast?
I like it, bro.
Yeah.
I love talking. I'm a very talkative person. So, and then I like I like in podcasts you can kind of do whatever. You're free. It's kind of like a freelance. It's like an open space where you don't gotta be a certain thing. But I'm in like I'm a big fan of like the hip hop scene.
Yeah.
So I like watching like the Joe Budden shit.
Okay. Yeah. I love
And like
it.
shit like that. And then I like watching like there's a podcast called La Mera Neta, and it's a married couple and they're like paisas.
Yeah.
And they're cool. They're like They're like they're like Chicanos raised here,
Yeah.
but their podcast called La Meraneta, which I think in English will be like the real shit, and they just talk about like certain shit, like, and they're married, so it's funny, you know,
Really?
like
They're popping.
not like that, but shit, they should be because
Is it in English or Spanish?
both. It's bilingual, so
Really?
they're like Chicanos. They're like
That's fire.
they'll talk about like they'll say certain shit in English and then clown it in Spanish and then come back to the shit.
Damn. So, you mentioned Joe Budden. How you feel about Roy and Mal leaving? Are you like tapped in like that or?
Oh yeah. Oh, so they left.
They like left, yeah. So like,
They like in bad terms.
well, like so. I guess it was they were on strike, but it's been like I feel like 2-3 weeks already, and they haven't gone back. So I'm losing hope because
Oh, they were on strike. Like bro wasn't paying them enough.
I don't know what the story was
like,
really, but
Joe Budden got a bag, bro.
I mean, I'm just like fuck that shit's. I'm kind of sad because I'm a fan too. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
think Joe Budden found, but I don't think the podcast would be that without them
You think so?
because obviously music wasn't his thing, and I think the podcast world he took over.
Yeah.
Like I think for a minute, I think even to still now, he was like head to head with like Joe Rogan. You know what I mean?
Well, Joe Rogan is
At a whole other level though, because he's doing like Kevin Hart.
Yeah, he's doing like white people shit. Like,
Hey, he did Elon Musk.
yeah.
Like bro did Elon Musk. Like come on, bro. Bro did the richest guy in the fucking world. You know what I mean?
He's pretty legendary. I give you that.
But I think like even Joe Rogan found his lane, which is the podcast lane, and his podcasts aren't 30 minutes.
No.
Like 4 hours, bro, and people sit there and watch.
You listen to him?
I've tried to watch some. Some of them are too long. He's way more older, so some of their vocabulary is a little too big for me. I ain't even gonna front.
I fuck with Joe Rogan because he'll have me watching like some like fucking hunter who's been living in the safari for the last 6 months and got all these wild ass stories to tell me, and I fall asleep to that shit, and I'll just be like, bruh, just imagine his nights falling asleep in the fucking safari, cold as shit. Like they got the wildest stories. I fuck with Joe Rogan and Joe Budden.
Yeah, for sure. The Joes is winning in the podcast world for sure. Yeah, they got it. Yeah, they got it cracking. I think I like a lot of shit. Like should I even watch No Jumper shit too?
Yeah, I'd hope so.
Fuck Adam.
I know,
So-
dude. Were you salty when he like started the podcast with like that?
With like the joke? No, I think, and no, I wasn't because I knew, so I'm a comedian, so I know that's the first thing people gonna try to do. But bro, I do this for a fucking living.
you gotta just fire back.
So I killed him. I think I got it when I said the iCarly shit. He was like, "Oh, okay." Like he just looked at me like, "Oh, fuck you."
He just kind of like he knew. He was like, oh yeah, this is not like just a rapper right now. It's like this dude does this for a living, roasting for a living.
Yeah,
like.
I think even when I said that he's like a fake journalist, he was like, "Oh yeah, fuck you, dog."
Do you think the block like helped shaped your comedy style?
Oh yeah, like I think like yeah.
Because
Like,
I feel like you on the block, you know, your homies are always getting on you, and it's like the first one to crack is the weakest link. So you gotta just keep firing, or else you know it's gonna be bad for you.
To me, it's either you're gonna keep clowning or you gonna fight me. Like whatever it is, I can do either. You feel me? I prefer the clowning, but if we gotta fight, but yeah, I think in my world, but see that's a bad thing though, cause I'm not friends with everybody. You know what I mean? So like I think people so I'm a comedian, they get a little too comfortable, which is cool, but like.
But you got ammo. You
But, like,
got one up top.
Yeah,
like you
but
ready to fire on
I be
anyone?
telling people like, hey, bro, I do this.
Hey, when's the last time you caught a fade?
Cali. What month? Fuck. I'm gonna say like fuck. Like 2 months ago, I think one of the homies.
This is getting out of line or what?
Nah, it was just we brothers. Like I have homies that I was raised with since we were 12.
You guys be getting like drunk and fighting and shit?
Not even that, but
I
we
was
just. I feel like I'm gonna give you an example. Like my homie Evro, he's a hothead. So when he has two types of drunk. He has like when he'll bump into food on accident, see test their gangster, and then he has like the happy one. He was on the test food gangster shit. He was being loud with the nos tag. I told him shut the fuck up. He's like, get the fuck out. I'm like, we from the same block. You can't kick me out. And he's like, fuck you then. I just smacked him. Boom, we started squabbling.
In the party?
No, just in the alley.
Oh, okay.
Just squabbling and shit.
Because are there rules? It's like you can't get down in the house, right? Or
I think shit. When I was on house arrest, we was jumping homies in the crib.
Well, because you couldn't go outside.
Yeah, so we was Fool was getting beat up at the crib.
Man, bro.
It was fun though. I mean, like, but I try not to fight the homies no more. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, we have disagreements all day, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still a kid, bro. I'm only 21, so I'm still enjoying. Like, I still have like little mentality. Like,
You're only 21.
yeah, I just turned 21 a couple
Like
couple
for
days
real?
ago. March 9, a month ago. March 9.
For real?
Yeah.
Bro, what?
When I did the Adam shit, I was 20. Yeah, like a couple months after.
I thought you was 28 when you did that. Shit.
No, I was 20.
Oh,
Damn,
shit.
I like older people.
No,
Look,
I feel like I thought I heard that somewhere. I
Nah,
was listening
20.
to some of your stuff, but I'm probably tripping. Damn, that's crazy. When did you turn 21?
March 9.
You into that Zodiac shit?
Pisces gang, yeah.
I'm March 11th, dog.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
no wonder
with-
you a
I'm-
simp.
We're sensitive.
Bro, homegirl just told me she was crying.
Damn.
I think Pisces is a thing, bro. I think that's real.
Nah,
That's sensitive shit,
I kind of, but that's like playing Alicia Keys in front of your homies. Like, you got to be able to cross that boundary if you're gonna talk to your homies about Zodiac and shit.
For
Like,
sure. I think that's
I'm not
important.
bringing that up with the homies. Like, hey, bro, like, what's your birthday? Like, what are your big three and shit? Like, you feel me? Like, like we ain't doing that, you know?
I don't. Some girl one time hit me like, I was fucking with her tough, and she's like, "When you're born?" And I'm like, March 9th. She's like, "What time?" And I was like, you know, I'm trying to be like interested in the conversation. So, you know, like I text my mom like, "Hey, what time was I born? Was like day or nighttime? Like on a Tuesday or Monday?" And my mom was like, "Oh, you know, you're just asking." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just asking." You know, I sent it to the bitch. She's like, "We can't be together." I'm like, "What you mean, bitch?" She said, "Yeah." I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Our moon's on the line." The bitch better get the fuck out. What the fuck does that mean? And that shit, after that, I was like, "Oh yeah, I don't like this."
You had to get put on game or what? You was just like completely
No,
off it.
I was just like,
She really just dubbed you for that?
she dubbed me. She talking about our moon's on the line.
She wanted a way out, man.
I'm like, bitch, who'd you find that your moon the line?
Bro, that's crazy. Hey, how you feel about like TikTokers stealing content?
I seen some foot I went viral for that shit.
Yeah, that dude who's like, I'm an actor, so this is like a script I'm playing. So I was like curious to get your thoughts on like, you think that's valid? Because I kind of feel I see both sides, but as a creator, I'd be
He
pissed.
be doing the
The white boy with the long hair and shit.
Yeah. Shit, bro. I think I think that's why because then you're not unique, bro. Like you feel me? It's kind of like you know when you hear rappers like talk about like you know how like there's sometimes rappers going to get into like, oh, like you did your video kind of the same place I did. I think that's still a little cool. Like we just happen to find the same location, bro.
Well, yeah, I'm a video director too, so like
you've been
I know.
you know,
I
yeah,
know,
okay,
I know.
okay. But like, if I make a whole ass song about how I fell in love with a stripper, like I think, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think there's a limit to it.
I feel like maybe if he would have gave credit,
Bro's not
it
an
would
actor,
have
though. He
been a
never
little.
been in a movie.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I seen that one too. Everybody, he's like, "Let me see your credits," and then I looked it up.
But I think because he has such a bigger platform, it just gets over. But I seen that. I was just like, it's not that, bro. It's fucking TikTok. It's not that serious.
Yeah.
But
But these TikTokers be taking it serious.
But I took it serious when I told bro to take my shit down before I posted it.
He copied you?
No,
Oh, no,
you know what I
from
mean?
the
Like
other guy.
the little situation. It wasn't even. But bro was like,
But he was blatantly stealing your content.
Yeah.
This guy is kind of stealing and recreating it, so it's like it's a weird gray area. You feel me? Like,
but I think like bro, give him the credit. I feel like I'm the type of person I'll give my credit, like or at least tag them.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
or just
tag
be
them.
like inspiration credit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could have done something, bro. But now he's getting TikTok is such a crazy culture if you think about it compared to all the other social networks. Like it's just like if you like.
I love the stealing when it comes to the music on TikTok. Like I love when one person does like a dance, 100 million people do it. That changes the artist's life forever.
Oh, for sure.
You know, I love that algorithm. Like it's amazing. But then the rappers too, they gotta start giving credit to that one dude that made your song.
Exactly.
Like I see some shit. The dude that did she's a runner, she's a track star. Yeah. I seen bro the one that blew that song up, and I'm like shit. And then I seen like he talked about like didn't give him credit. I'm like shit, you know, you could have put him in the song.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like had bro dancing in the back and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, that's crazy how the fact like TikTok can really just change your life. I mean, look, it's changed yours life. What
Yeah,
you
for
saying,
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But like, imagine like it's like this, bro. Like if I were to like if let's just say one of the homies from LA, I'm gonna give an example. Like, fuck, let's just say one of the homies from LA, a rapper, right? I just really fuck with the song. I do some shit, and that shit go platinum, and bro get a big budget for the video. I don't want to cut. Like,
Oh
hey,
yeah,
like, hey, bro,
you
like,
help blow it up.
Yeah, like, what's up? You feel me?
You got a lot of rappers coming at you on like some like, hey, make a TikTok to my song and shit.
Yeah. But shit, you sign. Tell your label to give me a budget.
For real. For real.
But certain homies I show love to though.
But so like I feel like TikTok compared to all the other apps, it's like you need to be on the app and kind of realize the culture and like the trends, because like the comment sections will it's just so finicky, bro, and it's just wild TikTok, as fuck.
Bro, that should be making me.
It's addicting. Like I'm addicted. Like I'm for real addicted, man.
That shit. I love that shit. This is amazing.
Man, that shit's
TikTok
crazy.
Yeah, TikTok's amazing.
You got any plans for summer?
Shit, we dropping the tape. Shout out Dan and Jakarta. Jakarta Slim. A music tape.
Yeah.
We got some shit.
You're on your DJ Khaled shit? You producing? Like,
I'm not producing. I'm over there rapping.
Oh, you're rapping?
Yeah.
Bro, we need to get a music video in.
Oh, yeah.
I got you. I'll shoot the music video.
Let's get it. We got a couple.
Bro, that'd be hard.
Yeah, I think, Dad, I'm filming again. I'm going to start filming soon again for another movie. But for sure, the tape I'm excited for, Change the Homies, like, I'm not really into it. I'm going to keep it a bug. It's not really my thing. But I have a platform to give to the homies, and bro, I just hope after this tape, my homies' life changes, and it's one day in the future I gotta go to the Grammys with them, and they gotta come to the Oscars with me. You know, that's important. I love bringing my homies to everything.
You believe in manifestation?
Oh yeah, big time. I think I mean, not technically like, oh, I'm gonna do it, so it's gonna happen tomorrow, but like you gotta work for it.
Yeah, work for it.
Like,
but
work
you
for
always
it.
Constantly have to like think about it. Like every day.
like me and my manager manifested like a big role this year, and we just happened to have a little situation where I'm heartbroken over that role, but it happened. I got the part. We just didn't have like the passport. Oh, it was so sad, bro. But long story short,
it's a lesson.
Yeah, it was a lesson, an amazing lesson. Shout out the whole team. Shout out my big bro, part of that movie. He's amazing. I love him to death. For real, changed my life, gave me a different type of hope. And then, but you know, I keep working.
Yeah, you got to.
I'm trying to stay consistent. The podcast cracking, trying to get bigger and bigger people on the podcast. Shout out everybody that's been on it already, like showing love. Oh, yeah. Like to me, that's important. Like example, like G Perico, we've met once, and then we met, but it was kind of like a student session. He was chilling, I was chilling, and then we took off. We didn't really have like a full blown conversation, and then he hit Cypress like, "Hey, bro, can I want Doknow to do a skit?" I did the skit. He wasn't there because of COVID. He was like sick, and then the video is fire. It's called "Welcome to the Land." Yeah. And then that's what came on my podcast. So it's like love. I love like G Perico forever gonna show love.
Well, that's how I'm feeling about you too, pulling up, bro. Like I really appreciate it.
No, I appreciate you. Yeah.
It's love.
So to me, that's important. Like I think favor for favor is always good, but it's not technically favor for favor. It's like you show love, I'm gonna show love too. Like shit, the homie Dinero, like everything he do, kind of like in the desert, like Victorville, India, Hesperia. But whenever I need him, he come down for me like crazy. So if he need me to go to Victorville for an event, I'm gonna go to Victorville for an event. You know what I mean? So I think that's important. That's important. Like I always try to work with everybody. Like don't think you too cool not to work with somebody. You know what I mean?
For real. And just keep it. Yeah, you just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? If you built from a certain cloth and ethics, you know, like you gonna just keep it pushing. Like,
but one thing, don't get advantage taken.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Like I think how you were saying, like they hit you to do some little skits and shit.
They hit me to do videos. Oh, yeah, bro, someone hit me today for a video. We have $60 an hour for 6 hours. I'm like, that's not how it works. Like, you're not paying me $60 an hour to come shoot for 6 hours to edit a video. Like, that's I need the bag too. Like,
yeah, nah.
You know?
Yeah, like my rent need to be paid. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, just keep it real, keep pushing forward, bro. Always adjust and be versatile. That's all I can say. Yeah. I see you doing that too.
They said 60 an hour.
I fuck with it, huh?
They said 60 an hour.
60 an hour. Can you believe that?
16.
No, 60. 60.
Oh, 60 an hour for 6 hours?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, that's a lot of hours.
That's not shit. Think about a music video with a $400 budget.
That's what it was.
Unless I think unless it was like a quick little hood video, that's cool, right?
Man, I'm past that. I've done that for sure. I started shooting videos at $80, bro. But now I'm evolved. Like I can't do nothing with you. I've at that price point, I've already done I've already been there, and it's made me who I am now, and I'm here. So it's like I can't, you know. My camera is $8,000. Like the mathematics don't make sense on that. Just the percentages, you know what I'm saying? Like I need a certain percentage of what my camera and gear is worth, or something, you know. Like that's just how I look at it. And I'm 5 years in the game, bro. What, like, you know?
Yeah, like you're not no scrub.
I mean, it's just like that's gonna hurt me in the end of the day. Time is money, bro. My time's worth way more than that.
Yeah. That's
but I had to learn that though.
Yeah.
Like had to learn that.
Nah, that was amazing. Hell yeah.
Hey, well, shit, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Shout out to every
shout out Doknow. Free Smoke the podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit my boy up on TikTok.
All that, tap in.
Cheese Man with Doknow, YouTube, all that, man. Appreciate you, dog.
Yes, sir. Hey.